What did I tell you? I told you that it was going to be difficult for me to get a channel to watch the game. I've got it. It's on. It's in the background. I hope you can hear me and not the game. I'm not allowed to let you listen to the game, but welcome to the West Ham boys, albeit 10 minutes into the game or 9.5 minutes into the game, and we're looking good. Ball coming in from Bowen over the top. Apparently, Somerville has been quite lively. You all know the team news. You all know that James Ward-Prowse has been left back in London. Where Paqueta? And Fulkrug is up as a target man, so he's up and running as a target man. And Magassa is holding the midfield. There's the lineup for those of you. Look, we're 10 minutes into the game. I'm sure you already know this. I'm telling you what you already know. So I'm going to try and give you the best I can of the game itself. And thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Thank you to Sean, who gave me a link. Not that Sean, but another Sean, who gave me a link, which was really nice of him. So we'll crack on with the game, and I'll, give you the best kind of updates that I can. I haven't done a watch along in years. So it's going to be absolutely crap. It's going to be awful. But you know what? At least you're watching it with me. Well, I'm watching it. I don't know if you are. But I appreciate you coming online and helping me get through. I should be there, as you know. But I would normally be at the game, and I wouldn't do a watch along. So they're on the attack, Everton. Apparently, it started off as quite a lively game, and both teams have been right in it. So we're matching them like for like. We're doing a 4-2-3-1 formation. Excuse me. Let's see your comments whilst I'm on. I bet you've all been having a laugh at my expense, and I don't blame you. Come on, you irons, and good luck to Everton. Well, not today. Very best. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it. Usual. Thank you. I appreciate it. They're on the cross. The ball's away. So Everton just got a cross. It's not a corner, is it? Let's hope it's not a corner and it's only a throw on. Yeah, thank you, 10 men. Much appreciated. Thank you, Daniela. Much appreciated. Danny boy, thank you. Much appreciated. So they got a throw on Mikolenko. It's got the ball out on the left side. Magassa, he's a tall lad, isn't he? I'm quite glad he's in the team. So let's see how that's going. It's going to be a long throw into the box. Get it away, West Ham. It's still back in the box. It's still being knocked around there. You've got to get it away, West Ham. That's it. It's outside the box now. Grealish is on the ball. Good tackle by Walker-Peters there. Thank you, everyone, for saying good luck to me. Really, really appreciate it. Ball is back to West Ham. Walker-Peters has got it on the right-hand side. It's a novelty that the watch-along didn't have a watch-along for the first 10 minutes, Graham. I hope you're well. Where's Ward-Prowse? Souček and Todibo, anyone? Ward-Prowse has been left behind. He wasn't even in the squad. Todibo is on the naughty bench. Because he's down to Grealish. Todibo, because he's been playing up, he's fallen out with yet another manager. We don't know what Nuno's going to do with Todibo. It's going to be interesting to see. It's a corner ball. It's a corner ball for Everton. So let's see how well we're doing on corners now. Oh, is it a goal kick? Oh, it looks like it's a goal kick. King and Thomas is suspended. Yes. So Ward-Prowse been left behind. It was a goal kick, not a corner. Goal kick. Ward-Prowse left behind. Souček suspended, and Todibo is on the naughty step. I must be getting pre-match. West Ham on the ball. Magassa, good ball out to Paqueta. Out wide to Somerville. Go on, Somerville, beating for pay. Look at that. Straight into the box. Go on. Go on. Oh, what a great run from Somerville. Ran it straight into the box. Fulkrug got in his way. Tried to shoot. Somerville got it back, but the ball was blocked. Great run from Somerville. Fantastic. He's been lively, Somerville. I know. They should have waited for me, shouldn't they? This watch along is the most exciting than I expected. And of course, the link stops. Of course it does. Oh, people, you might be better off going elsewhere for the link. Because I think I'm going to have one of those nights tonight. Well, I told you the watch along might be an odd one. And lo and behold, it is. Right, let's get that back up. Don't want that. We want that. There we go. It's back up. Now, I've got 14 minutes gone on my watch. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's actually pretty up to date, which is good. Everton on the attack. West Ham is sitting deep. When Everton have got the ball, West Ham have got every player back apart from Fulkrug, who's in between halfway in our part. That was a good save there. Absolutely left behind there. They had a great chance, but Areola was behind it, which is good. Let's get that back up again. Their player, I think it was their striker. He had a very free header in the box. A completely free header there, number 9, Beto. The defenders were way off him. Kilman didn't pick up his player, but it was a relatively easy save for Areola. Fernandez got the ball, no foul. Magassa has been beaten. Close him down. Again, Areola, comfortable, but we're giving them far too much space. Far too much space. We seem to be backing off a little bit too much. Whatever happens tonight cannot be any worse than Potter management style of play. In truth, there's a free hit for the new manager. The test will be later on if our board backs him. I don't know what we're expecting, to be quite honest with you, in the January window. I don't think there's going to be an awful lot of transfer business. I think what will happen is maybe a couple of players will go out on loan and we may get a couple of loan players, but I don't expect much more than that, to be honest with you. What else we got here? Good evening to you, Martin. I hope you're well. Our former manager playing his old club and the new manager, first game in charge. You couldn't write this stuff. You know what would have been worse? We had a break there. Again, Somerville, good cross in. Fulkrug. It was just behind Fulkrug. He couldn't really get his leg round it. You know what? The first and last time I'm ever doing a watch along. How are you? Everton have got the ball just in our half, out to Grealish on the left side. Yeah, every time we get the ball, Bowen is really deep. Oh, too easy. They're cutting us open a little bit. Too easy. Stephen, what do you think the score will be? I'm going to go for a 2-1 West Ham, even though I know I'm stupid to do so. I don't think there'll be much January transfer activity. Summer will be interesting, though. I totally agree. It's a corner ball for Everton. Let's see. No zonal marking here. Every player seems to have is marking a player. We've got Walker Peters on the back post. Areola, good punch away. Good punch away. But Everton have still got the ball. It's out wide. It's back in again. Oh. Everton 1, West Ham United 0. Michael Keane, very good header. But it's those balls into the box again. We just don't mark them. We can't clear we cleared the header. We cleared the corner. Good punch out from Areola. We're allowing them too much space. Back out on the right-hand side. It swung in. Mavropanos, nowhere near his player. Nowhere near his player. Nowhere near his player. You do not give any player in our 18-yard box the space that he had. It was a great header. No way was Areola going to get to that. 1-0, unfortunately. And you can see Nuno shaking his head because I bet you what they did was they practiced. They made sure that they were going to practice clearing, getting. You got to be touch tight. You can't allow a player to have a free head of the ball. I agree, Kim Joe. I think we do. I think, if we're going to do any business in the January window, it's going to have to be we're looking at defenders because we can't clear our lines. I mean, got rid of the corner. Great punch by Areola. And then the ball came out just outside the 18-yard box. We didn't close them down. We're just backing off. And then Keane. That's what you get. This is what we've been suffering. All right, it didn't come from a set piece, but it came from a cross again. Come on, West Ham. 68% possession for Everton, 32 possession for West Ham. 3 attempts each we've had. So we're not out of it, but we just have to touch. We have to mark a lot easier, a lot more than we currently do. It's another header. Exactly, Leon. Exactly. And yet another header. We play every game like it's a friendly. We don't get stuck in and close down. I totally agree. Ironically, Sod's Law Mavropanos was better under Potter. It really is. It's poor defending by West Ham. Really, really poor. Everton on the attack again. We've got the ball. Lost it. Bowen has come back in. He's picked the ball up. Out to Somerville on the left-hand side. Into Paquetá. We've got to start hurrying it up. I know it's only 20 minutes gone, but we're 1-0 down already. It is early. And Nuno has got a lot of work to do. I totally agree. Let's see if I can move that to one side so we can watch this a little bit better so that the microphone is not. There you go. That's better. Got it on the side now. So West Ham United have got the ball. Oh, no. It's a throw on to Everton. We can't let our heads go down here because what's happened when we've gone a goal down before is we've let our heads have gone down and we just got to get straight back into this. The ball's out to Diouf. Poor ball. Everton have picked the ball up again. They're on the move again. Beto's got it. A lot of passing here. West Ham have got to shut their players down. Bit of urgency, West Ham. Fernandez, good ball out to Diouf. Beat him. If you don't beat him, pass it. Well done. Kilman. Our defense is poor. I can't say anything else than that. Our defense is not good. We've got Kilman on the ball, deep into our own half. Give him an option. Someone give him an option. Back to Mavropanos. Fernandez drops deep to pick the ball up. Back to Mavropanos again. Mavropanos out wide. That's go on. You win that. Oh, Fulkrug. You should be stronger than that. Oh, he's won it back. That was awful. Just caught Fulkrug. But the ref has blown play on. Bowen has got it out on the right-hand side. Paquetá, when we've lost the ball. Fulkrug is up, but you've got to be stronger, Fulkrug. Magassa on the ball, giving it to Paquetá. Good ball in. Oh, no. Unlucky. Good idea. All right. We've composed ourselves. But there's a, yellow card. That was a bad challenge on Fulkrug the second time round. Really bad challenge. Oh. Tarkowski given the yellow card there. Stop complaining, Tarkowski. You caught the player. What's wrong with you? No beer. I'm on the no beer zone tonight. I agree, Vonnie. Getting nervous, us trying to play out from the back. But I guess if the team is inviting you on, you've got no choice but to do that. We've won the ball back from their goal kick. Walker-Peters on the ball. Back to Areola. What's Areola been told to do? Whack it up there. None of this pissing around in the 18-yard box trying to do short passes. Somerville been caught again. Oh, Tarkowski again. Come on, mate. That's a second foul in a row. Where's your card? Tarkowski's on a sticky wicket here. Yet again, caught the player, caught Somerville. That's a booking. If he wasn't booked already, he would have got a second booking there. No, just Coke. I'm not allowed to drink. Not allowed to drink. Last thing I want to do is go into hospital pissed tomorrow morning. Areola's got the ball. Fernandez back to. We need to sort our defense out. We need to sort our defense out. After midnight, Neil by mouth. Good ball by Paqueta. Go on, make that yours. That's a West Ham throw. We're getting Diouf further forward. See, we got a lot of flair on the wings, West Ham. We can do an awful lot on the wings. No, mate, can't do it, Harry. A throw in from Diouf coming in. Got a lot of flair on the wings. Got good attacking players as well in midfield. We need a striker and we need another central defender in the January window. If we can do some kind of business there, you know, Everton, yeah, Stephen, I agree with you. You know, Tarkowski, straight after getting a yellow card, he went in again. He should, if he hadn't been booked, he would have been booked there. Good back header. Fulkrug, mate. You know, right. Everton on the ball. Grealish has got it. Close him down. Oh, get up, mate. Oh, Jesus. Magassa got the ball. Get away, Tarkowski. Trying to get Magassa booked. That's outrageous. That's outrageous from Tarkowski. Magassa got the ball, but the referee's blowing the whistle because Grealish went down. Let's have another look at that. Grealish got the ball. He beat Magassa, but then Magassa got the ball. He got the ball. Don't talk about yellow card. It's a free kick to Everton. It'd be another ball flying in. They shouldn't have had a free kick, but there you go. Free kick to Everton on the right side of our box. Their left. They're piling in the players again. We've got to show something and start clearing these balls. Get it away. Well done. Come on, West Ham. Get that. Win that ball. Come on, Fulkrug. You're stronger than that. Right. You got it, Jared? Who you got out to go on? Yeah, another free kick to West Ham. This time, Michael Keane. Dirty. But it's breaking up play. 27 minutes gone. Everton 1. West Ham 0. That's a fact. That's a freak. That's a booking as well, no? West Ham have got the ball. Fernandez is very deep. Flair on the wings, Bear in the middle. Bear in defence. Good ball. I don't want to pick out a player. But so far, Fulkrug has shown nothing for West Ham. Somerville on the ball. Magassa out wide to Diouf. In for Paqueta. Go on, Lucas. Good ball. Fulkrug. Again, you've lost it, mate. Again, you've lost it, Fulkrug. You know, the German's got an awful lot of lip, but he's not been doing much on the pitch, has he? Nuno is looking on and he's not looking happy. And who can blame him? Who can blame him? Paqueta. Well played, Magassa. Well played, Magassa. Right, that's about the fourth or fifth time in the row that Fulkrug's got the ball and he's like, can't control it. He's lost it. Giving the ball away again. He's meant to be a focal point up front, and every time, the last few touches he's had of the ball, he's lost it. He's either played it badly, not controlled it, or lost the ball completely. Oh, free kick to Everton. Juve went for the ball. Everton player went flying, and they get a free kick for it. Let's have another look at that. Is that a free kick? 50-50, I'd say. Welcome to the West Ham Voice. I hope you're all enjoying the show. My apologies for taking forever to come online earlier on, but now I'm here, and thank you all for joining. If there's any of you who have yet to become a subscriber of the channel, there's a QR code in the top corner. You can click on that and become a subscriber of the channel. So free kick to Everton. It's pumped into the box. It's away. Well done. Oh, well done, Fulkrug. You're better at defending than you are at... Anyway. The West Ham fans are singing a rather fruity song there. Throw on to Everton. Long throw into the box. Get it away, West Ham. Get it away, West Ham. Let it go out. Goal kick. Okay, so it's Everton 1, West Ham United 0. It's been relatively even, I've got to say. It's been relatively even. We're not been out of this, but unfortunately, when it comes to defending, yet again, a ball out. Oh, don't. Oh. Ball's just outside the 18-yard box, into the box. Get it. Oh, well played, Magassa. Well played, Magassa. Oh, unlucky. Gave it straight back. Everton straight back at us. It's gone out wide to Everton on their left. So we've taken these goal kicks, yeah, and whilst Everton have got the ball piddling around outside the 18-yard box, we've got these short goal kicks. I don't know what's happened to the game with these short goal. I hate this rule of like you can pass a goal kick in the 18-yard box. I much prefer it where the ball had to go outside the 18-yard box. I hope they bring that back because I don't like it. Somerville on the ball. Well played, Jimmy. Go on, mate. Unlucky, Somerville. Got out-muscled there, but at least you're having a go. Everton have got the ball back to Grealish. Close him down. Right, it looks like we've woken up with our headers. Kilman and back in. Call it! Areola, you should have called that one, mate. Bowen, just to get it away. Well played. Go on! Make it yours! He's slow. Free kick to Everton. Fulkrug is slow. Boy, oh boy, do we need a striker in this. We need something. We need someone. Someone asked me earlier on, Gabriel Jesus. And I take him from Arsenal. I know he's not a tall striker, the kind of striker that Nuno would normally want, but we need something different. And if he's available, if he's not getting game time and it's the World Cup next season, and he's going to want to get playing time, I guarantee he'll get playing time at West Ham. Free kick to Everton. Oh, that was soft. Referee has booked Walker-Peters for a very, very, very soft foul. Okay, it wasn't a very soft foul. He kicked Grealish. Thank you, mate. Somerville needs help. Absolutely. I totally agree, Gaz. Absolutely agree. So it's a free kick again. That's a really good shout, 10 men. Yeah. And I wonder, I know he's not the kind of, like I've said earlier, a kind of striker that Nuno would want, but at least he can run. At least he's got pace and he knows where the bloody goal is. That's a really good shout. Let's see if he comes on at any time in this game. Get it away, West Ham. So the free kick was taken. Everton have got the ball back halfway into our own in our own half. Grealish is certainly a focal point. We've got to be careful with him tonight. So Everton have got the ball out, played it out wide. Diouf coming down to close. Too easy. You're letting the ball go back in again. Oh. I tell you, that was close. Of course he is. He always has done, Leon. That's his game, isn't it? You know, they've got a really good cross in there, Everton. And Dewsbury Hall just missed the target, thank goodness. Yeah, no, I don't disagree, 10 men. And you know what? Marshall's a good shout. Good ball in. Unlucky from Diouf. I totally agree. And maybe Nuno might consider the same thing, because if Wilson comes on, he'll be a target man, but we got to get the ball to the target man. And at this moment in time, we've got all right possession. It's improved. Don't have as much possession as Everton do, but when we get the ball, we've got to get it out wide. We've got to get it down fast, and we've got to get those crosses in. We're reliant on Diouf to get the crosses in. We're reliant on Bowen. Well played. Nice little triangles there from West Ham. Somerville has got the ball just out on the left. Come on, West Ham. A bit of movement. I like Magassa. He looks lively. He looks good. He's showing for the ball all the time. Magassa again, out wide to Paquetá. Back it goes again. But at least we're showing intent here. We're showing intent. Diouf, go on, Somerville. You got the beating of him, mate. Go on, mate. Get it over. Get it over. Go on, mate. Oh! Now that's a free kick. Now, the reason why I went, I thought it was inside the box, but it wasn't. It was just outside. Where's your card? If you're going to book Walker Peters for that challenge, where's your card? Somerville has looked really lively tonight. Go on, mate. Oh, fuck me. That is an absolute yellow card. How's he not been booked for that? How's he not been booked for that yellow, for that? Unbelievable. The ref is inconsistent, as usual. He can. That is a good point, Matt. Absolutely agreed. It's a free kick to West Ham just outside the 18-yard box on the on our left-hand side. Paquetá is going to take. Come on, West Ham. Come on, West Ham. Get a good cross in. Float it in. Go on. Boot it away. All Everton players back Moyes' way, isn't it? God, imagine these two teams. Anyway, our two managers. Well played, Magassa. I like him. He's strong. Out to Diouf. Magassa playing on. Well played. West Ham throwing. Where was I? I was talking about goal kicks. We've had 3 shots on. They've had 3 shots on target. We've had 1, 4 attempts each. All right, that's not the worst. Fernandez to Paquetá, out to Bowen. Go on, Jared. You can do better than that, Jared. We know that you can. But well played, West Ham. Throw on to West Ham. Goal kicks. Yeah, we take these short goal kicks. Goalie or a player pass it to the goalie or vice versa. And then in the end, we're closed down. So we've got to boot it up anyway. You know, why not just boot it up the old-fashioned way? You know, good ball. Bowen out wide to Walker Peters. Back to Paquetá. Come on, Lucas. Don't look for the Hollywood all the time. Walker Peters, Bowen, Walker Peters. Paquetá, it's all the way back. But we're going. Kilman out wide to Diouf. Go on, beat your man. Beat your. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. We're having a go. We're having a go. It's just not falling for us at the moment, but we're having a great ball. Unlucky. Unlucky. Fernandes should have controlled that from Kilman. Close him down. Well played. Well played. Throw on to Everton. Grealish. At least Fernandes showed willing to close that ball down. So back with Pickford. Lays it out wide. Well closed down. Walker-Peters. Well played. West Ham. Well played and winning that ball back. Walker-Peters out on the right. Fernandes to Magassa. Back to Nuno'S. Over to Kilman. Well played. Magassa in the center. Great ball. Great ball. That was a great. Come on, Jared. Pick your head up, mate. Walker-Peters crosses it in. See, the one thing that they've got that we don't have is they've got defenders who can head the ball away. They've got two strong. Michael Keane, do you remember a couple of years ago when Moyes was still at the helm? Get lost, Grealish. Or, no, Beto. Do you remember a couple of years ago when David Moyes was still at West Ham and there was talk about Michael Keane potentially coming to West Ham? I know, mate. I know. Last minute kind of thing. It took me 10 minutes to get 10 minutes into the game before I got the links ready. I hope you're well, Mark. What was I saying? Yeah, Michael Keane. A couple of years ago when David Moyes was still at the helm and Michael Keane was touted to be coming to West Ham. Do you remember the shit that everyone got suggesting what an awful idea it was that Michael Keane was deadbeat, no good? Go on, get in there. Make it your... 50-50. Okay. The ball was floated in. Fulkrug went for it. Keane went for it. Keane just won it. And Keane went over. Fulkrug went over. But yeah, nothing in it. Yeah, Michael Keane. And everyone was saying, what are you talking about? He's rubbish and blah, blah, blah. I wouldn't have minded Michael Keane, to be quite honest with you. He's not the most glamorous players, but he would have done a job for us. Yeah, you went into him, didn't you, Fulkrug? Anyway, at least you tried. 41 minutes gone. Everton 1, West Ham United 0. Thank you for joining me for those who have. It's difficult doing this on my own, but there you go. Nuno is not looking happy. And why would he be? Because we've given away yet another goal from a header. All right, this time it wasn't through a set piece, but another goal from a header. So, yeah, Michael Keane. I would have had Michael Keane. We all complained. A lot of us complained about Craig Dawson, didn't we? How awful is Craig Dawson? Look how he turned out. Michael Keane would have been solid for us. I don't mind having a solid defender. Isn't that what defenders meant to be? Solid. A solid defender. I don't mind the defenders, the old-fashioned, the new way of playing it out from the back and all that. That's fine. But you can't have all your defenders playing it out from the back. You need one bastard at the back, to be able to close down players, to be able to head the ball away and so on. What's happened there? What's wrong with that? You pissed around. Oh, he went flying. Okay. It's not a West Ham player, so sorry. I'm watching it. I keep forgetting that if some of you ain't watching. A player went in and he slid on the AstroTurf and he's hurt his shoulder. Everton player. Sub him. Not my problem. They're down to 10 minutes. Oh, he's back on. There you go. Couldn't have been that bloody hurt, could he? About to come back on. What's happened to players these days? I remember the days of Dix and, even further back than that, Chopper Harris and all that sort of stuff. All these players who used to kick lumps out of you. Norman, what was his Norman bites your legs from Leeds United. Played out wide. Well played. Somerville's having a good game. Out to Walker-Peters. Go on, do it now. Now you're giving him too much to do. You gave him too much to do. Walker Peters should have laid the ball to Fernandes when he made space, but instead he gave it to Bowen. Bowen then floated it to Fernandes, but by that time, Fernandes had too much to do. Magassa. Well played, mate. Well, what? That's a free kick. Yeah, got it. Well played by Magassa. He had it on the touchline. He got surrounded, kept hold of the ball, and then ended up getting fouled. Now, what Nuno's done, he's got his shirt pulled and everything. What now? Look at that. All over him. What Nuno's done is he's told all the big players to get in there. It's a free kick for West Ham United on the far side of the right. Paqueta's over it. We need it to be more direct. Oh, short one taken. Why send all your players up there if you're not going to float the ball in? Jesus, Lucas. What an absolute waste. Stephen, West Ham need to make two big changes in the second half to win tonight's game. Who would you go for, mate? Certainly, I'd agree with up front. We've got nothing up front, but what's the other change that we would go for? Daniela, Stel, do you think Nuno can get Alvarez back? Alvarez to fall. I'm wondering if Nuno would actually try and get him back from his loan spell from Fenerbahce. You know, I don't think he's getting that much. He's getting some game time, but I would love to get him back because he can play in defence and he can play in central midfield as well. And if we can't get any players on loan, you know, or buy players or whatever, then why not get Alvarez back? Leon, a lot better movement, but lacking the final ball. Absolutely agree. Tracy, brilliant commentary. Thank you. Can't wait until we score to see you jump from your seat. 10 men. Those tough defenders in midfield are long gone still. Absolutely, they are. Yeah, I know, mate. I know. Different ball game, isn't it? Lam Musaka in the oven has. It's been lively. I mean, half time. Nuno is not looking happy. It's half time. Nuno's not looking happy. But I'll tell you something. Look, we need to go at them. We need to go at them. And we need to really have a go. Right. So whilst that second half, whilst we're waiting for the second half, let's talk a little bit about what's been happening, shall we? So I did a show earlier on to talk about the team news. And I was told that there were two changes to the game from when we played Crystal Palace. One of those changes was Magassa has come in for James Ward-Prowse. And as you could see, the other change was Nicholas Füllkrug to replace Callum Wilson. Wilson suits this team system more than Füllkrug. You might be right there. So let's see if he gets him on in the second half, Mandy. So those were the major changes. But obviously the big news is, as I'm sure you've all heard by now, so 50% each possession. That's pretty good for an away. Shots, 4 for Everton, 5 for West Ham, 3 on target for Everton, 1 for West Ham. 192 completed passes, 203 for Everton. Pass accuracy, 88 for Everton, 82 for West Ham. So it's been relatively even. They've not been all over us, to be quite honest with you. So as you know, the big news is that James Ward-Prowse was dropped not only from the starting lineup, but from the whole squad as well. He didn't travel. I got that news early this morning, and I wasn't 100% sure, but that's what we were told, you know, and that's what's materialised. Clearly, his days are numbered, aren't they, James Ward-Prowse, in terms of his West Ham future. You kind of know that Ward-Prowse is likely to be on his way out. The only problem is, of course, when you're on a salary of about 115 odd grand a week, it's difficult to find any club to take you on. Will we get him sent out on loan? I think the only way that we're going to be able to do it, Ward-Prowse is going to have to. teams that might be interested in Ward-Prowse are likely to be teams that are struggling in the Premier League. Oh, yeah, West Ham United. So therefore, I don't think any teams in the Premier League are going to be looking to take Ward-Prowse on either as a buy or as a loan, which to me seems to indicate that the only way to go for Ward-Prowse is either abroad or to go to drop a league down into the Championship. I don't know. I don't know how Southampton are doing. Maybe, just maybe, Southampton might consider it's worth putting a bid in for him, on loan for the rest of the season or something like that. But it looks like Ward-Prowse is going to be a casualty of the Nuno era. I did a show on Sunday when I suggested that there could be a number of casualties. Ward-Prowse was one of them, and I think potentially Jean-Claire Todibo could be another. We've heard all the news about Todibo and his attitude. Apparently, he's not been applying himself in training, but this was under Graham Potter. But then you've got to look at as far back as he fell out with Lopetegui. He's fallen out with Potter. Did he fall out with Moyes? I can't remember. Not sure. But when you start seeing a player who's falling out all the time, we know what happened in the transfer window when we bought him, when we got him on loan. When Steiden got him, he persuaded him to come to West Ham instead of going to Juventus. I think overall that might have just. We didn't have a great season in his first season. Certainly didn't have a great season last season. Maybe for the player himself, maybe he was thinking, well, it wasn't the right thing for me to do to go to West Ham. Maybe I should have gone to Juventus. And maybe that's playing on his mind. Maybe he's not applying himself in that respect. But then if that's the case, I mean, we had no choice but to make him permanent in the summer. There was no choice. He couldn't have been under Moyes then, could he? How many seasons has he been with us? It's only his second season, so I'll take that back. He wasn't under Moyes, was he? He's not been applying himself. Clearly, he's yet another player where the Premier League, we're talking about a GERD that Premier League doesn't suit a GERD. Now I'm beginning to wonder whether the Premier League suits Todibo. I was excited when we got Todibo, especially with all the noise, especially with Man United wanted him and so on. There was an awful lot of talk about him, the next big thing. But how many times have we seen or not seen the next big defender at West Ham? And there's a certain style of defender that the Premier League loves, these ball-playing defenders, central defenders, is all very well. But unfortunately, ball-playing defenders for the Premier League at times aren't really what you need. Sometimes you just need hard nuts in defense. You need people that are going to clear the lines. Let the midfielders and let the attackers do all the flair stuff. Just do your job as a defender and get rid of the ball. And I'm not so sure. Kilman, I'm hoping that Kilman under Nuno will improve. Maybe Mavropanos not. It's interesting. Someone said Mavropanos looked better under Potter than he does. But then, to be quite honest with you, it's early days. Let's see what Nuno is going to do with the likes of our defenders. But you're right. Someone else said, let's not forget that Aaron Wan-Bissaka can play at the back as well. And I wonder if Nuno is going to go back to his preferred formation of a 3 at the back, like a 3-2-4-1 kind of formation. It's going to be interesting to see because would I expect Aaron Wan-Bissaka to be in a back 4 with him being, the right side of defence alongside Kilman? No, but in a back 3, absolutely, I can see that. I can see that happening. So I was talking about casualties. James Ward-Prowse is clearly going to be a casualty. I think Todibo could be another casualty, but we've been obliged to pay 35 odd million pounds for him, which means that if he goes, we're not getting that money back. We're not getting our money back for Ward-Prowse. We're not getting our money back for Todibo. And this is the one thing that Hammers United have been sort of talking about, have been complaining about, that there's no strategy, there's no system in place for having a consistent process for squad player purchases, etc. We're now going back to where we were under David Moyes with Nuno. This is no criticism of Nuno. It's just the way that Nuno works. But the way Nuno works is that he's going to want to have input into the players that we buy. He's going to have he wants input into how we structure what sort of players we get to suit his formation. But what we've been doing over the years is we get a manager in. He's got a style of football, so he's allowed to buy players that suit that style. And then when that manager goes, we get another manager in, completely different style of football, no consistency. And then we end up buying players to suit that manager. And then when that manager goes, so you look at the last 4 managers, including Nuno, that we've had. We had David Moyes, particular kind of play, counter-attacking, sitting deep, etc., etc. So he bought players that suit that system. And then Julen Lopetegui came in, a very different style. Well, I don't know if anyone can actually tell me what style Julen Lopetegui had. It was meant to be more possession-based, attack-minded, but it was all over the place, wasn't it? 1 minute he played 4 at the back, next minute 3, next minute 5, or whatever. And there's nothing wrong with changing formations, but it looked like it was scattergun rather than by design. So we had Lopetegui. Then, of course, we got Potter in. And he wanted, and look at what he's done. He's gotten rid of a lot of players that he didn't want because they didn't suit his system, his possession-based football. And now that Potter's gone, and now we've got Nuno in, now, of course, we're going to get players that are going to come in to suit Nuno's style. Now, I don't mind that, but the problem being, of course, is that it's more upheaval. I don't know what's going to happen in the January window. My guess is that Nuno's going to insist on having some players in, and then like the likes of Todibo could go, and the likes of James Ward-Prowse almost definitely will go. Where do I think Nuno will improve our squad? I think almost definitely defence. I think he's going to leave midfield alone, and then I think he's going to want a different striker in. Alvarez, I've just mentioned. Alvarez can play centre back. If we can get Alvarez back and we can play him at centre back, I wouldn't say no to that. You know, and maybe under Nuno, Alvarez might just become a different type of player. You know, there are certain players sometimes where we saw it with a Gerd. You know, a Gerd came in and we thought, okay, under Potter, a Gerd is going to be better. He's going to want to play. And we thought that was going to happen. You know, he was given a new shirt number and all that sort of stuff, but that didn't materialize. Will it be the same for Alvarez? I honestly don't think Alvarez wants to be playing out in Turkey, with the greatest of respect to the Turkish league. I really don't. I think Alvarez wants to be in the Premier League. So I can see if there's an option to try and get Alvarez back, I can see Alvarez coming back, and I can see Alvarez potentially being that filling that gap for us that we've currently got in our central defence. If we're not allowed to buy anyone, in terms of if we don't have money, if we can't generate money, if the board is saying, oh, PSR, we're cash poor, as they were saying throughout the whole summer, then I can certainly see someone like Alvarez coming back, you know, if we can get him back and putting him in as a central defender. Any other casualties? I wonder. I'm just thinking. No, I think maybe those are the main ones. Todibo and James Ward-Prowse. And Magassa's looked good tonight, so it was definitely the right choice to play Magassa over Ward-Prowse. But the fact that Ward-Prowse hasn't even been picked for the squad, didn't even travel with the squad, says a lot, doesn't it? This man here, you know, he was... You heard me. For those of you who were watching, doing the watch along with me in the first half, he's just not, you know, he's a big man. He's got a lot of gab, but he doesn't do it, does he? He doesn't do it. Can't hold the ball up. He's got no strength in him whatsoever. He's just very, very weak all round. I've got to say thank you to a few people. AI Sean, thank you very much, mate. Really much appreciated. The link works. Thank you so much. And I've also got to say thank you to Noonie. Noonie, thank you so much for trying. Really, really appreciated. Thank you for trying. I'm going to try it again another time. I think, Noonie, what's going on is I probably didn't download the app properly, and that's probably why it's blocking it. So first half, you it's been their attacking threat started off in the first 15 minutes. Their attacking threat was more than ours, but then in the last 15, we were sort of more attack-minded. Shots, goals for Michael Keane. Don't care about Michael Keane. I want to see what they talk about West Ham player. All right, Michael Keane, he's had one shot, he's had one goal. Great. Okay. Magassa, Songutu Magassa, pass accuracy rate 83%, total passes 29, total touches 37, distance covered 5.8 kilometers. He's looking good. They're coming out for the second half, West Ham United. So let's see. Any changes? No changes. Fulkrug is still right. It's all right. I'll let you off this one, Nuno. Nuno looks like I've got to mention your comments. Let's go and have a look. I don't think we've been much worse. We just look soft physically. Fulkrug's touch has been wank, and we've been slowing the build-up. I do not know who we're aiming for in the box because Fulkrug is not good. These players, Kim Joe, are just not good enough. Are just not good enough. There will be changes. I don't think there'll be an awful lot of change in January window. But weirdly, better than 90% of our performances under Potter. That I agree with. Colin, we look seriously short of confidence. I don't know about that, to be quite honest with you. I thought our heads would go down, but it didn't. So I'm relieved for that. We're trying to get back in it, and we have been getting back in it. Gaza, bring the youth on. Pots for Fernandes and get Fulkrug off. I wouldn't take Fernandes off just yet, to be quite honest with you. Definitely get Fulkrug off. Fernandes, I think he's all right. Fulkrug, I think Fulkrug will be given 10 minutes at most. And if he's not made a difference, then he'll be off. Make West Ham great again. Can't blame Potter or Nuno for awful individual performances. Yeah, that's fair play. James, Fulkrug having a mare. Bring on Marshall or Wilson. Magassa is playing well. Pete, you're there. I know you're there. I know, mate. Mate, I'm gutted. Absolutely gutted. Is it the new stadium? Looks nice. I'm guessing it's a very, very nice stadium, Pete. Bernie, why not see who's out of contract for some centre backs? There has to be some better than what we have now. There might be a good reason why they're out of contract, though, mate, to be quite honest with you. Make West Ham great, but I'm going to have a look at that. I'm going to look at players out of contract. And when I'm back from surgery, I'll do a little show on that one. Tadebo's always had an attitude problem throughout his career. Disaster signing. You've got to thank Steidem for that. Our forward players are scared of our defence. Our forward players is so scared of our defence, Eamon, that our forward player of their defence, they're anxious of fully going forward. Doesn't help that a lot of our players are slow and again get easily done on the counter. Yes, he did fall out with Moyes. What's Tadebo with Moyes? He was. How long's he been here? Is this his second season? It is his second season, Tadebo. Sideways and backwards? I don't know. It's not from what I'm seeing, mate. We've got kickoff. Ben. Paqueta over the ball. Just woof it in. Nope, just stuff around with a samba dance and pass it backwards. I agree, Ben. Totally and utterly agree with you there. Marky. Nuno got a massive job turning this squad into winners. So we've kicked off. Pumped up in the air. Go on. Fernandes wins the ball. Paqueta wins it. Too far. But Magassa, lovely play. Songutu Magassa. Paqueta, Somerville, Diouf out wide. Somerville's got the ball in the centre, and Fernandes. Walker-Peters gets it wide. Too slow. You've got to do it first time. You don't need 3 touches to pass a ball 2 yards. You just got to do it first time. You can't muck around. Just do it. Fernandes in the centre. Out wide to Diouf. Out wide to Somerville. You got the beating of this player, Crescencio. Ball crossed. Too low, though. But we've won the ball back with Magassa. Mavropanos to Walker-Peters, out to Bowen. He's not been much in the game this game. Oh, good idea. Good idea, unlucky. Good run by Magassa, just a little bit too hard. He's not been in it, Bowen. Fulkrug off for Marshall. Well, let's hope so, mate, because it ain't happened just yet. John, Walker-Peters, heard may be injured. I think it was a convenient injury if it was one. Bernie, if you do not have the ball playing defender, then do not try to play that. It's dead simple. Absolutely agree. Everton on the attack. Grealish on the ball. Magassa yet again has won that ball. Oh, come on. Get up, mate. Get up. Everton still got the ball just outside our 18-yard box. Good ball in. Close them down, West Ham. Magassa's just been yellow carded for that challenge. At least he's getting his foot in, unlike some of the others. So, the ball was it's a corner. Oh, here we go. Corner ball for Everton. West Ham are flooding that middle. No zonal marking here. Ball's been away. Still with Everton. Floated back in. Well played. Get it out. Get it out, West Ham. Great save. Looked like a save to me.
As soon as he hit it, it looked like it was going to go in the back of the net. Well, it was memories from Anfield just for a moment.
Is that a save by Areola? We couldn't get players out. We got all our players in the 18-yard box. No, Areola didn't touch it. So over the box. No, it's not a corner. Yeah, well over. Goal kick to West Ham. What was I saying? I said something and I completely forgotten. We need to buy before we sell. I'm sick and tired of this crap, Kim Joe. Areola's got the ball. This new Cooper. Oh, yes, that was the other one I'd forgotten. Completely forgotten about. The new keeper. He's on the bench tonight. But, oh, good ball. Oh, how unlucky was that? That was a great ball by Paqueta, but it hit Somerville on the back of the heel and went back again. Everton on the ball. Oh, Kilman. Be on the right side of your player, mate. Goal kick.
That's one of the reasons why a lot of Evertonians, they want to see him do well, but he's not helping himself.
Fair play to Kilman. He got back, but he was beaten quite easily by Beto. Yeah, I completely forgot. Yeah, I agree with you. I think Hermansen will go too, but we'll have to sell him at a loss as well. Bernie, Watchalong for me. Young and has movement up front. Everton on the attack again. We're allowing them in. Well blocked by Kilman. Calm yourself. Starting losses that everyone has. I need to book a room. I don't know what for, but there you go. That's a goal kick, actually. That came off him. Oh, get up, mate. You're calling what are you calling for there? Long throw in. No communication between goalie and defenders because that ball should have been won. Paqueta won the ball back. Well played, Paqueta, but no one up front. We're 50 minutes in. I think Nuno needs to think about making changes now. Ball thrown in again. Everton on the ball, out on the left. Grealish on the ball, he's taking it into the box. Easy for Areola. Yeah, Hermanson will be another player that we will lose money on, definitely. Three of the most expensive signings weren't Steinings. Ward-Prowse was Moyes. Kilmarnock was Loppy. Kilman was Loppy. Tadibo was, no, Tadibo was definitely Steinen. They've all been at it. Yeah, there's not one person to blame for all the bad signings that we've made. They've all been at it. Sullivan's to blame. Steinen's to blame. Moyes is to blame. Lopetegui's to blame. Potter, let's see with the players that we've brought in whether they turn out to be good or not. John, Mav has got get in front and be tighter on his man, but otherwise the two centre backs have done better than I thought they would. Is Fernandez playing? He's like a ghost. He's not much into the game, but I'm worried about Bowen. He's not much in the game either. Don't worry, they were Tyre kicking the ball in from wide positions, David. What about Souček in defence? Great header of the ball. Yeah, he could do as well. And it won't surprise me that when he comes back from his suspension, that he might get straight back into this team because he's physical. They're calling for something. What are they calling for? On Mavropanos. I don't know what they were calling for there. What were they calling? It wasn't a foul. Can't have possibly been calling for a back pass. I don't know what the call was there for Everton, but there was something going on. Somerville in with Paqueta. Somerville, take him on, Jimmy. Take him on. Oh, Bowen. Where are you? Bowen is just stood there and watched the ball. Usually Bowen would go to the ball, but he was standing there waiting for it to come to him, and it got nicked off him. It's end-to-end stuff at the moment. A bit more on our end than I would have liked. But Everton have got the ball again. Wide goal kick. Alvarez is another Tadibo and a Gerd. Not good enough for this club, and Alvarez will be sent off 7 or 8 times a season playing in the back four. That's a good point. Yeah. Or tackled. Oi, like Magassa. Just get Dino and Kilman to do their jobs. Absolutely. All tackled. Fulkrug is weak. Couldn't hold a door, let alone hold the ball up. Fernandez is sitting back. Fernandez is sitting too far. It's probably what he's been told to do because we know Nuno normally likes 2 pivots. Mr. Anthrope, good evening to you. Magassa is impressive for a 21-year-old, been one of the best players, far more progressive, agreed. Fulkrug on the ball. He's done nothing, Fulkrug. If there's going to be a substitution, he's got to be one of them that's got to come off and bring Marshall on. Totally agree, John. Glenn, that was still a nice young man, going places. That will still nice young man. How's he doing? Is he doing well with Southampton? Stephen, hope Everton going 10 men down in the second half will give us a win. I want to win it with their 11 players. Oh, Paqueta lining it up, but not good enough. West Ham throw on. How much did we spend on Mads? 15 odd million, give or take. Big Dunk would have had 3 by now. I agree. John, still, you're better than the Sky commentator. Don't get big-headed. They ain't that good. That was a great ball by Diouf. But great ball in. You're not fast enough, are you, Fulkrug? I'm sorry, mate. You're not, you've got no pace. Got no pace. By the way, there's a QR code right there. If you have yet to become a subscriber to the channel, click that. You can become a subscriber. West Ham, Everton got the ball. They're on the attack again. Flooding players forward. Out to Grealish again. Magassa, well played, well shielded. Get it away. They're getting the ball out to Grealish every time they can. Everton with the ball again. keeping our shape. All our players are back again. Only Fulkrug is forward. No, even he's back, but he's doing nothing, not closing down or anything. What's the point of being back there if you're not going to close down? Still, we got Walker-Peters on a free. There just has to be a centre back on a free who can head the ball. I wish we would bring Marshall on. Corner for Everton. 56, 57 minutes gone in the game. It's still Everton 1, West Ham United 0. Third corner of the game for Everton. No corners for West Ham so far. What we're going to do with this, going to be an in-swinger by Dewsbury Hall. Get it away. Get it away. Good save by Areola. Good save by Areola. Good reflexes. Well done, mate. Ball was swung in. It was cleared, but it came out for their number 37. Good strike just on the edge of the 18-yard box, but great save by Areola. Great ball. Go on, West Ham. Go on, Fernandez. Oh, go on to you. Get it over, mate. Get it over. Good ball in. Where are you? We're doing everything. We're just no finishing that. Somerville. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Good idea. Here we go. First change. Why are you taking... All right, he's been booked. So Magassa is off, our best player of the night, but he's been booked. So that's understandable. And Rodriguez is on. No, it's not. Potts is on. Freddie Potts is on. So there you go. There's your answer. You know, Nuno probably knows what he's worth more than the previous manager did. So Freddie Potts is on. Magassa has had a great game. Magassa has had great. And the only reason why I think he's been brought off is because he's got yellow carded and he's been involved in everything. You know, he's been by far our best player tonight, but you know, he's a booking away from getting sent off. So I totally understand why Magassa had to come off. I get it. You know, another yellow card, you know, another bad challenge, not that it was a bad challenge. The yellow card he got, I think, was, you know, some bit unfair, but there you go. We got the ball now. Somerville out wide. Go on, Jimmy. Played by Fulkrug. Potts in. Paqueta. Lucas. Stop looking for the Hollywood pass, mate. Just get it to feet. So West Ham on the attack. Oh, what a shame. Okay. But we're closing down. We're trying to win that ball back high up. We're trying not to give him space. Where are you, Fulkrug? Oh, get him off. You need to change, Fulkrug, now. We need to run at their players. We need to do something different. We must give some of our youngsters a chance. I remember Ferguson trusted his Man United youth in 1980. We should do the same. Josh attacks. Feel very desperate. Seems that we just throw what we can in the box and hope. Bring the youth on and prove Moyes wrong. Absolutely. Also, Magassa's first full game. Absolutely. Look. Total sense. You know, he got a yellow card. It makes total sense that he had to come off because if he got another bad challenge wrong, he'd be off. So I think it was the right move to do. But Magassa, without a shadow of a doubt, has been one of our best players. If not, he's been our best player tonight, without a shadow of a doubt. So we've got Bowen. Bowen has not been in this game at all. Oh, leave off. Bowen hasn't been in this game at all tonight. I don't know if he's got something hanging over his head. Maybe the comments that have been made about, you know, Potter not trusting him, etc., etc. I don't know. But he's not been at it tonight. There's no free kick there. 60 minutes gone. I think we need to make another 1 or 2 changes now. Let's see what Nuno's going to do. But look, we're not out of this game. It's still only 1-0. Go on, Pickford. Move your ass, mate. Oh, if there's a goalie I really dislike and at the same time would love him to be in my team, is Pickford. He's one of those really unlikable players, isn't he? Really, really unlikable. But if he was playing for you, you'd go, yeah, of course, I'd have him. Of course you would. Let's turn this around. Caractacus Potts. Get the German off. Absolutely, absolutely agree. He's done nothing for West Ham. He's not been a focal point at all. Everton 1, West Ham United 0, 61 and a half minutes gone. Come on, some movements. Well done, Toha. Thank you for becoming a member. If you want to become a member of this channel, please do so. You get extra content. Wilson up front. We need something different, don't we, right now? Because Fulkrug is just not doing it at the moment. Ball coming in for Fulkrug. Go on. Oh! So the ball went flying up. Ball went flying over. I think it was Paqueta who won it. They fumbled it. Ball from Areola, just straight down the line. They all both missed it. And then their defender headed it back to the keeper. But Somerville just got in there and Pickford just got a leg to it. First corner of the game. But their defense is good. Their defense just clears it. Paqueta. Go on, Diouf. Oi, shirt pulling. All the way back. Pumped up by Areola. Paqueta's got the ball. Crescencio. Get up, mate. Nothing wrong with that. Go on. Go on. Oh. Lucas. Just whack it first time. Off. So, Lucas had all he had to do was just whack it. All right, it's on your wrong foot, but just whack it. But he tried to control it, lost the ball. Then it went out. Kilman into the centre circle, and Kilman went for the ball and got booked. Unlucky there, Jimmy. Unlucky Crescencio. We need to make changes. 63 minutes gone. Yeah. Bernie, Germans are waste of space. Marshall would give us pace and would run up them. I agree. We need to do something different up front without a shadow of a doubt. Diouf, great ball in. Oh, go on, Jared. Go on, Jared. Yeah. What a goal! What a goal! He's done nothing all game, Jared. What a goal. We were going for it. We've been at it this half. What a typical Jared Bowen goal. Typical. So the ball's out wide, out to Diouf. Diouf gets it. Just runs at his player. And what a great ball in by Diouf. Headed out, but not away. Jared gets it in the 18-yard box. What a goal. What a goal. Brilliant. 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 Absolutely brilliant goal. Why am I not there? Nuno's happy. What a goal. I'm happy. Great goal. Go on, you kiss that badge, son, because you ain't done nothing all game. But if you do nothing all game but score goals like that, then I'm all right with that. Get Fulkrug off. Let's go for this game now. We can beat them. We're at this now. We're at this now. We're at this now. Everton 1, West Ham United 1. We're back in it. What a great ball by Diouf. So when you watched the highlights, Diouf got it. Anthony, I'm in hospital tomorrow, mate. That's why. I've got to be in hospital at 7 o'clock in the morning. Otherwise, I would be there. So Diouf, what he got? He got a flick on. Diouf just whacked it past his player down on the left side. and beat him for pace, and then great ball in. Their defender headed it, but didn't head it away. It only came to Bowen on the left side, and Bowen did what Bowen does. He got it and just placed it into the corner. Great goal. Great goal. Great goal. Daniela, you said I'll take 1-1, and now you're being greedy. What happened there? Ah, right. It was offside. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Anthony. Much appreciated, mate. Diouf has been up. I would say I would say up until now, Magassa has been our best player. Now that Magassa's off, now Diouf can take that mantle. This is what we want. We need to fight it, don't we? We need to control. Go on, Fulkrug. Fulkrug needs to be replaced. We need something more up front. We need a heart. He's not doing it. He's not winning the balls. He's not getting it stuck. Maybe he's afraid of getting injured. Well, if you're afraid of getting injured, then you shouldn't be playing. Go on, get it away. Get it away. Well shielded. That was Freddie Potts. Well shielded when they got the ball in the 18-yard box. Walker Peters, he can only whack it up. He's got nothing there. Everton are making a change up front. Beto's coming off. Is Beto coming off? Yes, he is. We need to make the same change. We need to make the same change up front. Who? Barry. Barry coming on. We really need to make the change up front as well now. We need to show intent. Get Fulkrug off. It's 68 minutes gone. Either Marshall or Wilson. I don't really care. I kind of prefer Marshall because, as people have been saying in the chat, he's got more pace and he can beat these central defenders. If you pump it up, with the likes of Wilson, Fulkrug, they're going to be winning the ball all the time when you're trying to get it up in the air. But for pace, as Diouf has shown, as Somerville has been showing, for pace, they can't compete. You get Marshall on, and with pace, with Somerville there, Diouf there, and the likes of Marshall, different game. He beats them. Marshall beats them for pace. Gary, listening in from Saudi, mate. Commentary and top commentary until we score. Thank you, mate. Thank you for listening in. Diouf, strong. Unlucky, mate. Unlucky. You tried too much there, but well done. Come on. Nuno. Hang on, let me go. Nuno, do me a favour, mate. Get the German off. He's done nothing. And either bring Wilson on or bring Marshall on. Cheers. What, in 5 minutes? All right, mate, we'll wait. Yeah, he's going to do it. There you go. Marshall or Wilson. Their benefit late in the game. Marshall will run them ragged. Wilson experience will come through late. All with you tomorrow. Thank you. Post result, I will do. Thank you so much. If we win, I demand a statue of Nuno. The Messiah's arrived. We're back in this. We're back in this, and we're playing well. We're actually, where there was a lot of concern in terms of maybe not being in this game. We're back in it. We're beginning to control it now. Somerville being given guidance by Nuno. God, at least Nuno's active on the sidelines. Well, that. Go on. Oh, he pulled him. Surely he pulled him there. That's a free kick. Look. And again, Tarkowski, mate. Yeah, and again. I mean, how come you've not been sent off yet? That's outrageous. He got away with another one. Tarkowski. They should be playing with 10 men. So Everton on the attack, 70 minutes gone. Grealish out wide again. Oh, come on, West Ham. Pick him up. Oh, stand him up. Well played. Well played, Freddie. Stand him up. Go on. Get it on. Oh, Lucas. Go on. Beat him, beat him, beat him. Go on, Somerville. Go on. Look at you charging down there. Go on. Come on, West Ham. Make that yours. Do you? My God, the youth is fast. Go on, Jared. Go on, Jared. Oh. Youth. I'll tell you what, people. Nuno's going to get something out of the youth. Nuno's going to get something out of this team. We've got a corner ball, I think. Corner ball to West Ham, our second one of the game. Let's get it in there. Deep. It's away. Calm. Calm. Thank you, Martin. Really appreciate it, mate. Thank you for wishing me the best of luck. Much appreciated. If only I did have it. How do you know I don't? We never score from corners. Yeah, because our corners are shit. Long ball in from Diouf. Oh. Where's that gone? Is that a corner? I know, Josh. I don't know. Corner. I thought, come on, Lucas. Get a good one in. Good long ball in. Headed by Dinos, but not on target. Way off target. We need to make a change. 73 minutes gone. We need something different up front. We need to, like people have been saying, either Wilson's experience or Marshall's pace. We can get at them. They don't have a fast defense. Anything up in the air, they're going to be all right. Both Tarkowski and Keane, you put it up in the air, they're going to be fairly comfortable. But they won't deal with pace. They won't deal with pace. So we need something. But put the young lad on. Put the young lad on. Put Marshall on and see what happens. You never know. Well played. Well won back. Well won back. Oh, Fernandez. Fernandez is not. Fernandez and Bowen have not been too much into this game. Win it back. Well played. Well played. Everton have got the ball. Don't let them cross it in. Grealish brings it into the 18-yard box. Don't let him get the better of you. Well played. Come on, get it out. Go on, Areola. Bone on the ball. Potts has been comfortable since he came on. Spread out wide. Well played, West Ham. Diouf on the ball. Well played. What a great ball. Oh, you dirty bastard, Pickford. Dirty. Pickford got the ball, but it like he had the intention of if I can hurt the player at the same time, then I'll do so. Dirty. Great ball by Diouf in for Somerville. Oh, bloody hell, mate. Yeah, you got the ball, but, you're an absolute CUNT. Fourth corner for West Ham. Come on, West Ham. Make one of these count. Oh, they're going to win them all the time. They're going to win them all the time. Well played. Well won back. Go on, Lucas. Lucas is in. Go on. We still got the ball, but trying to score a goal from a header is just not. It's just not going to happen for West Ham. We can run through them. Walker-Peters, good ball out to Paqueta, but yeah, no, come on, Lucas. What, you expected him to run onto that? Come on, mate. Sorry, I'm not really doing much commentary, am I? I'm talking as if I'm there. Grealish is Grealish. Who's coming on? Somerville is coming off. Guilherme is coming on. There's Andrula in the crowd. Somerville coming off. Guilherme coming on. Yeah. Come on. Striker. Somerville is kind of, don't want to say he's limping. But anyway, Guilherme on. Like for like change. I really, really want him to take Fulkrug off now and put either Marshall or Wilson on. Everton got the ball. Building up from the centre circle. Grealish on the ball. Out wide. It's crossed into the box. You've headed it away. They're going to let it go for a throw on with their long throw for O'Brien. Tarkovsky going up, Keane going up. It's a threat, isn't it? It's like a corner for them. Their long throws. O'Brien to take the long throw. They've got the long ball throw specialist on. In it goes. Get it away, West Ham. Diouf got it away, and he's running onto his own clearance. Well done. Well done, Diouf. You put him under pressure. That's fantastic play, young man. Fantastic play. Somerville was great. I just hope he's not injured. He looked like he was, don't think he was limping, but, he's running himself into the ground. So, come on, give him an option. Fernandez, get involved in the game. Come on, people. Lucas, look for him. Diouf doesn't have an option. He's telling people to come forward. Well played. Foul throw. Ball cleared out to Bowen. Oh, Jared, mate. You won it back, so well done. You won it back. Come on, Jared. You haven't had the best of games tonight, but fantastic goal scored, mate. Ball out wide to Diouf. Plays it down the line for Guilherme. Go on, Guilherme. Go on, Guilherme. You've won a corner. 78 minutes gone. He's getting other players warmed up. Callum Wilson is getting warmed up. I think now we've had more corners than they have. I think this is our 5th, maybe, of the game. So we're in this, stats wise and everything. We're in this. Paqueta taking the corner, floated in. Go on, Diouf. Don't say sorry, mate. At least you had a go. Diouf got the ball out on the 18-yard box, and he lined it up. Went for a volley, but flew. Well, Glenn, different positions. Gasser's better than Kudus. They're different positions. Is Diouf better than Rice? Different positions. West Ham got the ball into Bowen on the right-hand side. Go on, Jared. Unlucky. Fernandez with the ball. Don't lose it. Yeah, Fernandez hasn't had a great game today, to be quite honest with you. Fernandez hasn't had a great game. We know there's going to be a change coming up. Wilson is warming up, and here it comes. Who's coming off? Oh, it's Everton first and making a change. Tyler Dibling's coming up. Did Tyler Dibling go to Everton? I didn't know that. Tyler Dibling's come on for the last 10 minutes of the game. Are we going to make a change yet? Not yet. Callum Wilson looks like he can only last 5 minutes. But as someone said there, if Wilson comes on and gets us a very late goal, I'll take that. He hasn't had a good game because he's too far back. That's fair, Leon. That's fair. But Magassa was sitting back as well, and he was our best player in the first half. Make it yours, Kilman. Back to Areola. They're closing us down really quickly. Oh, we've lost it. Oh, now we've given a free kick away. That's just... that was our own fault. That was our own fault. We were closed down really quickly, and then Dinos lost the ball. Oh, what a dive, mate. Fucking dived. But they got a free kick on the edge of the 18-yard box. But Dinos has gone in the book as well. Yeah, what? Ariola should have just booted it up. I totally agree, Josh. Ariola should have just booted it up. We put ourselves in our own trouble there. So it's a free kick just outside the 18-yard box for Everton. Oh, God, here we go. Nerves again. Everyone back for West Ham. 82 minutes gone. Ball comes in. Wide. Just missed the target. Just missed the target. I can see the ball landing just outside my front door. What do you mean just missed the target? Just missed the target. It was well wide. Any other movement? Come on, West Ham United. We should have made a change with Fulkrug up front well before now. Everton are planning to make yet another change. Players down. The player that just missed the target is down. They're number 37. He's the one that hurt his shoulder earlier on. Was he Grain? Oh, God, I don't know who he is. Whoever he is. Just missed the target. They've got another player coming on. Looks like they're trying to go for the win. Everton. Looks like they're going to bring another attacking player on. 83 and a half minutes gone. Everton 1. West Ham United 1. Dinos, oh, fuck me. Dinos, don't lose your head now, mate. Okay? Oh. Man on. Let it go. Let it go. Come on, Nuno. 83 and a half minutes gone. Come on, Nuno. We've got to make that change up front, mate. Give Wilson at least 10 minutes, 7 minutes plus added time. Make that run. Go on, Jared. Go on, Jared. Go on, Jared. See? Fulkrug. If you had legs, you would have been running to that. Great header down. Get it away, West Ham. That'll do. Fulkrug. Paqueta. In for Bowen. Gone! He's just not fast enough. He's just not fast enough. He's just not fast enough. Walker-Peters in the middle for Fernandez. Out wide to Guilherme. Back in the middle. Out wide to Kuhlman. West Ham keeping possession of the ball. Good possession here, West Ham United. Well played. Fernandez. Mavropanos out wide to Lucas. You've lost it again, haven't you, Lucas? But anyway, and now they're going to call for a free kick. Of course they are. Absolutely stupid. Absolutely. Oh. What's going on here? Lucas is down. Lucas is down. We don't know what's happened there because the camera flicked away for a second. Lucas was like complaining that it shouldn't have been a free kick, which I agree with. Once their player's down, hovering over the ball, and you're trying to get it, you're going to get, you're going to get free kick after you. But now Lucas down, holding his hip or whatever. It's a red. Thank you, Simon. I don't know. Took me a while to get going tonight, but thank you. Really appreciated. Commentary with such passion. I should be there. Thank you, Jason. Really, really appreciated. Thank you very much, Daniela. Much appreciated. Thank you, Roger. Really appreciated, mate. So what happened there? So, oh, I tell you what, he's elbowed him. He's elbowed him. He's elbowed him. He's elbowed him. Lucas was holding his head, but he did elbow him in the areola. But why not get a yellow at? Why not even get? Why is it there for? Anyway. Yeah, I think he should have been carded for that. Bernie, I'm sure Marshall would have scored if we'd have put him on. Germany is so slow. An elbow, yes, an elbow was used. Ref has been a bit of a homer. Absolutely. 52,000 attendance tonight. West Ham have got the ball. Gone, Lucas. Oh, Lucas, mate. I love you, but, you know, Walker-Peters out to Bowen. Oh, there's ping pong in there. Ping pong. Pinball, I should have said. Oh, leave off, ref. That's so soft. That's so soft. 87 minutes gone. Where's our sub? Oh, Fulcrook got in the way of Guilherme. Fulcrook got in the way of Guilherme.
He's watched the side that's kind of grown stronger as this second half has progressed.
Have we made that change yet? West Ham have gotten stronger in this game. Oh, mate, I'm usually at the game. You know, I might not even make Arsenal depending on how I recover. But, oh, get up, mate! For God's sake, dived. Why is he not getting booked for that? Oh, get up! I mean, I don't get this. You know, the referee gives yellow cards for something innocuous, and then their player dibbling dives, and oh, they got a free kick for it. They got a free kick. Yeah, dive, but they got a free kick. Well, you know, if I don't go to games, Daniela, I will do. I might not make the Arsenal game. I don't know on Saturday. We'll have to see. But we'll see. We'll see. If I don't make the Arsenal game, then I'll do another one on Saturday. Free kick to Everton. 89 minutes gone. Cleared. What a great save by Areola. What a great save by Areola. And amongst the crowd. Great save by Areola. He's pulled off a couple of decent saves. Deserves his place back in the team. Ball into the box. What? Well done. Now book him. Exactly. Absolutely right to him to get booked. He went in with studs first. Piss off, Dewsbury Hall. Piss off. You went in studs first. You're lucky you're not getting sent off, mate. What are you upset about? What are you upset about? Look, studs up, and you're complaining about that. Leave off. Oh, piss off, commentary. Yeah, commentator saying, oh, what he was trying to do. What he tried to do was he stamped on his foot. Great save by Areola, that. Great save amongst the crowd. He would have seen that late as well. 5 minutes added time, West Ham. We still haven't put bloody... Oh, full cruise, mate. I'm surprised that we haven't changed it up front. Very, very surprised. 5 minutes left of torment. Grealish on the ball. Get it away, Guilherme. Get it away, West Ham. Go on, Guilherme. Beat him to. You need to be stronger. Everton with the ball. Grealish on the ball, out left. Well played. Well played, Freddie Potts. Don't lose it, mate. You did the hard bit. There you go. There you go. Let it go. Let it go. Well played, Freddie. Oh. We have the momentum, Bernie, but just need a striker. It's frustrating. Right, making two changes. It's too late. And still not bringing on the Wilson. Irving is coming on and Igor is coming on. We're happy with a point. Yeah, I'm happy with a point. So frustrating, the German. With the German, I'm surprised the German got the whole game tonight. Look, if I'm not at games, and it won't be that many that I won't be at, I will do it. If I'm not at Arsenal on Saturday, I'll do another one on Saturday. Yeah, no Wilson, no Marshall. Josh, vlog a match, not live, but vlog would be great. How do you do it? What's a vlog? Is that when you sort of like you do a few snippets throughout the day? I could do that. True culture. How do I feel? So far so good. At least we're well won back and well lost. Full crook. Everton have got it back. It's end to end. It's end to end. I'll tell you that. I don't mind him so far. You're going to be in Spain. I'll be lying at home probably. Josh, I think we look good. We wouldn't be fighting this hard under Potter. So Fulkrug is coming off, but not for another striker. So Paqueta's coming off. There's 2 minutes left. Paqueta and Fulkrug are coming off. Irving and Igor are coming. Paqueta and Fulkrug are coming off. Igor and Irving are coming on. So it looks as if we're going to try and settle for the point. The German is the new JWP. 90 minutes of mediocrity. He's not. I'm surprised he got. Better you watching still than watching bloody TV. Still, if not a game on Saturday, please do a commentary. If not a game on Saturday, please do a commentary. I will absolutely. If I don't go to the game, I will do. Bernie, good luck. So thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Josh, conceding now. We do sit and hold out well. True culture, West Ham. I think he's better option than the previous manager based on his history. I think we will survive this. Be pressuring them. Thank you, Graham. Much appreciated, mate. Everton have got the ball. Grealish on the ball. Fucking hell, they're getting a bit fucking close for my liking, I'll tell you. Sorry about the swearing, people. I'll tell you what, it'd be far worse if I was at the game. You know, far worse. Goal kick to West Ham United. 1 minute left. Well, not even that. 20 seconds left. It looks like we're going to walk away with a point. I take it. To be really honest with you, I would absolutely take it. Can you hear the fans? Fans have appreciated it, that's for sure. Everton on the ball again. Let's get it away. Come on, we've got defenders on now. So let's get the ball away. We played the 5 minutes. I take 1-1. I'll take 1-1. West Ham's ball. Moyes is losing it. Not happy. So West Ham throw. That's it. 1-1. Everton fans not happy. West Ham fans very happy. Everton won. West Ham United won. You know what I'm going to try and do? But it's going to take me a few minutes to set it up. So I know I'll probably lose a lot of viewers, but I'm going to set up and do a review. So come back to this channel in about, I don't know, I'll give myself half an hour because everyone else online would have gone by then. So thank you all so much for joining me on this watch along. And I do apologize that we missed the first 10 minutes of the game because I couldn't set up the thing in time. So give me half an hour. I'm going to set up a review and then come back on about 10:30 and we'll talk about the game. Thank you all for watching and listening, and I will see you all in about half an hour's time.